You were told this was normal. The noise, the cruelty, the quiet, everyday violence, disguised as politeness. They didn't take your voice. They taught you to doubt it. They didn't ban the truth. They buried it under questions, clicks, and comfort. So we tore open the signal. We are not here to soothe you. We are here to wake you up. This is not entertainment. This is interference. Welcome to the Sourcemen of the Apocalypse. Welcome to the Sourcemen of the Apocalypse. Your hosts today are Killswitch and the Archivist. Take it away, you big example of a riot in human form.
You ever notice how people get comfortable with things that should terrify them? No, really. How quickly the extraordinary becomes furniture. We live next to systems that can end us. Governments, corporations, institutions. Machines so big they don't even know our names. And because they don't bite us every day, we start to imagine they've gone soft. We confuse restraint with kindness. We confuse paperwork with morality. We confuse a muzzle with mercy. It's the equivalent of a grizzly bear in a cage, and you believing she's forgotten her true nature, that she's become a cuddly creature who appreciates your smiles, instead of a force of nature who with one casual swipe of her paw could wipe that smug grin off your face and your face off your skull. Look around you. You think the bank is your friend because the app has rounded corners. You think the government is benevolent because the forms say please. You think the company cares about you because the HR sent an email with a smiley face and a stock photograph of a diver's meeting. It's just bars painted pastel, chains wrapped in corporate branding, a predator with a customer services department. And we stand there taking selfies with it. Oh, look how calm she is. Oh, look how reasonable. Oh, look, she hasn't mauled anyone this quarter. Yeah, because she doesn't fucking need to. People do this with history too. They look at past tyrannies, past collapses, past horrors, and say, well, that was then, we're better now. No, you're just luckier now. The bear didn't evolve, you just haven't annoyed her recently. And every time the world gets shaky, we remember exactly what she is. Markets wobble, suddenly the bear needs emergency powers. War breaks out, suddenly the bear needs temporary authority. Disease spreads, and alongside the real science and the real medicine, the bear suddenly discovers 1,000 convenient new excuses. Always sensible, always justified, always just a little bit more. If I may just interrupt the bearded thundercloud for a moment. Just a small historical footnote. This isn't paranoia, it's precedent. In 1914, Britain passed the Defence of the Realm Act, temporary wartime powers of censorship, expanded policing, control of industry. The war ended, their powers did not. In 2001, the United States introduced the Patriot Act, sold as an emergency response to terrorism, surveillance, data collection, extraordinary authority. 2 decades later, still with us, just with better branding. Weimar Republic's Article 48 was a constitutional emergency valve, which became the legal ladder climbed by a dictator. In no smoke-filled rooms, no tinfoil hats, just a very old pattern. Governments ask for temporary power, crises fade, power settles in like an unwelcome relative who never quite leaves. History doesn't repeat itself exactly, but it hums the same tune with slightly different lyrics. Okay, carry on, Killswitch. Yeah, exactly what he said. Thanks. And here's the part that really scrambles my eggs. We start thinking the cage is there to protect her. We say things like, thank God for regulations, and thank God for oversight, thank God for checks and balances, as if those things are magic spells. No, they're bolts. Bolts that only hold as long as someone bothers to tighten them. And the moment nobody's looking, the moment it gets inconvenient, the moment profits twitch, those bolts get real optional real fucking fast. We domesticate monsters in our heads. We turn predators into mascots. We name them. We put them on mugs and flags and corporate logos, and then we act shocked when they behave exactly the way power has behaved since the first ape discovered a sharp rock. The cage does not change the bear. It just delays the swipe. So here's my cheerful little public service announcement. Stop confusing silence for safety. Stop confusing procedure for protection. Stop assuming the absence of pain means the presence of love. Power is not your pet. It doesn't respect you. It doesn't even know you. And it damn sure doesn't appreciate your smiles. You are not its partner. You are not its friend. At best, you're a spectator standing too close to the bars, congratulating yourself on how civilized everything feels. And one day, you'll lean in too far, and people around you will gasp and say, but how could this happen? And the answer would be simple. Same answer it's always been. You forgot what was in the cage. Kill switch out.